as I stated before, I was hoping to see Spider-Man Far From Home after I do this list, and honestly, I'm number 40 out of one of the movies you'll see on this list. I'm honestly kind of glad I did, because I know 40 we got MJ discussing the appeal about him being Spider-Man in Spider-Man Far From Home. Like, again, I didn't expect to love Spider-Man Far From Home as much as I did. Like, I mean, I was trying to like the movie, but I also love it, but I don't know the level that I did. Like, this movie honestly just gets better and better, honestly. And I don't know when I'm going to do, like, a spoiler review, but I definitely want to do it at some point, but yeah, this sequence is honestly great and hilarious as we see MJ Peter, like, walking down, and Peter's like, he wants to tell MJ, like, how he feels, like, MJ, I am Spider-Man? What? Yes, tell me Spider-Man. I mean, it's kind of obvious, like, it was that's just very sweet, awkward, but in all the best ways. Like, I was kind of smiling and laughing, and I was also having a lot of feels throughout. It's just a great sequence, and that has a lot of what makes MJ and Peter such a great couple, why they work very well with each other. Such a great scene all around. Short and sweet at number 39, we got I Love You 3000. This one between Tony and his daughter Morgan in Avengers Endgame. Like, yeah, this is a short moment, but it's very sweet. And so, like, you can tell that Tony that really does care about his daughter, and you know you don't get a whole lot of Morgan here. She really stands out here. Here, like, when Tony said I love tons, and then she always says I love you 3000. Like, that just, I remember that touched me the first time I saw this movie, and it still does to this day. Again, short and simple, but still a scene that really stands out, and it's just a beautiful sequence, and it really establishes the relationship between Tony and Morgan. Like, Coming in at number 38, we got the Thor and Doctor Strange interactions from Thor Ragnarok. One of the most funniest and hilarious moments in the entire movie, honestly. Like, I remember smiling at him so much when we see Doctor Strange come in, asking about Loki, and then we get this funny moments between them, especially seeing Strange use more of his powers and all that, and seeing the two kids interact is honestly just very awesome. Awesome, and cool, we get the moment Thor just trying to get that brother, then when he gets Loki, he says, I have been falling for 30 minutes, and it's like, alright, bye-bye. Just hilarious all around. Like, you know how hilarious this is, so I don't think it needs that anymore. But now we get to a very serious and kick-ass action sequences as we get at number 37 at the highway fight from Captain America. To Winter Search. The Winter Soldier does have some of the best action sequences in the entire MCU, and this is no exception. TIE Fighter has been amazing, like how it's choreographed, how it's directed. It's just an awesome sequence all around, and seeing Cap fight the Winter Soldier is great. Like, you get a lot of great choreography with Captain America. You get a lot of just great moments and great stuff here in general. It's definitely one of the most tense parts in the movie, especially when the Winter Soldier breaks off and he feels to be Bucky, who was Cap's old friend when the first Avenger. Like, these things are intense, swirling, and one I always enjoy going back to whenever I watch this movie. Now we move to a very tense moment to a very hilarious moment. That's the scene where basically totally mechanically his thrusters and basically testing his armor from the first Iron Man movie. This is just a hilarious scene around seeing Tony testing out his suits and then it ends up failing on him. Like, this is basically Tony Stark at his finest, and Robert Jr.'s Tony Stark at his finest. It's charming, hilarious, fun as hell. A scene I always enjoy rewatching. Just, it's basically no scene, so I'm not gonna get too much, but this is just an hilarious sequence that I always smile and always happy laughing throughout. Well, trying to see Tony trying to make all this work. It's just great all around. From one funny sequence to the next, we see Star-Lord, ooh child, dancing to distract Ronan in Guardians of the Galaxy. One of the most funny sequences, also leads to a very touching one where basically all the Guardians just one together and trying to defeat Ronan is holding the line and saying, "You said yourself, bitch. We're the Guardians of the Galaxy." And of course, that scene where he's basically dancing to distract him, like, "Ooh, child." We sing the song "Ooh, child." It's basically Chris Pratt Star-Lord at his absolute best, and this man is why Star-Lord is such a beloved character, why he's such a fun and energetic character, and it's such a great scene all around. We see, especially how he sings "Ooh, child," and how he just goes out of nowhere. Just pure awesomeness. Now, for another funny scene, we got scene where we see a whole passion Loki, like, we see just Loki just talking and gloating, and then he'll just it's just, that scene is just, oh my god, it's hilarious. The more I think about it, of course, it's from the Avengers, where you see like Iron Man and Tony Stark, and then Hulk just grabs him and pushes around, and it's like, oh, this scene just awesome. It gets Hulk at his best, and it's definitely one of the funniest sequences in the entire MCU. Just, I love rewatching this moment. It always gives me joy whenever I watch it. Now, for this part, I'm going to talk about two moments as they are kind of intersected and they're kind of similar. And then, as my number two, we see them trying to look for his hammer, and of course, number two, we see Vision looking for his hammer, both in Avengers: Age of Ultron. Because again, involves the looking for his hammer thing, so that's why I'm putting them both in just one portion. And these are just both amazing moments, like seeing all the Avengers like trying to lift Thor's hammer, they're true, and we see Captain America get look close, which is a moment that I will definitely get into later. But basically, that part seems hilarious and charming, and then of course when we see Vision just come to life, see him to trust him, then we see must go, and then we see him like running for him. I was like, oh, I was like, oh, they must believe him now. Like that's just a very, oh my god, nerdgasm moment that I was just, oh my god, every time I rewatch this movie. They both kind of fun, both him and Sans, why I'm putting both as one portion of the video, but both moments are just fantastic, hilarious, and just awesome all around. And now ending up the part 2 of this video, we got America's Ass from Avengers Endgame. Definitely one of the most funniest moments in the MCU. And it's just a one line on slits. And we see Power Man, it's like, man, that's America's ass. Like, oh, worries. And then we see Captain America finding his 2012 self. And the finding Stella is great. Like, it's definitely fun trying him wrap the stone. And basically, the moment why on this, basically after the fight, where he looks at him, is like, huh, that is America's ass. Like, this is just one of the funniest moments in the entire MCU, and one I remember laughing my ass off the first time I saw it, and especially the second time. This is just an awesome, hilarious, just oh my god moment.